Cheers! Hello everyone. I hope you all are safe and healthy in this crisis. We all are home quarantined now, and I have started doing more fermentation to shift my focus from depression to something productive. And I hope you all are doing that too. So today I'm going to show you how to make Pears vinegar at home from raw pears. So you can make vinegar from different kind of fruits. You can follow the same recipe, the same process I have followed here, and you can use grapes or pineapples or banana, and all vinegar has the same kind of benefit, so you don't have to worry that you are not making apple cider vinegar. You get the same kind of benefits from pear cider vinegar as well as other fruit vinegar. So without wasting time, let's start the process. Before I start the process, let me weigh my pears. So it's 520 grams. We can consider it's around 500 grams. If you want, you can keep the core, it won't make any difference, but I like to take out the core. Take a clean, sterilized jar. You can sterilize in hot water and soap. Once it's cooled down, put the pears inside. Let's weigh the sugar. I will take around 60 grams sugar. You can use more if your pears are not very sweet, but I will use this much on day 1. You can use around 8 to 10% sugar of the water you are using if the fruit is not so sweet and not going to add sugar later. With more sugar, more alcohol will be created and vinegar quality will be much better. Now take 1 liter water. I'm using filtered water. You can use spring or distilled water as well, but not direct tap water. The chlorine in tap water might kill the natural yeast in pear skin on whom we are depending for the fermentation. Since we are not using any yeast from outside, we have to be very careful. I'm going to add my homemade apple cider vinegar into it. Here you can see my apple cider vinegar has a mother on top, so the vinegar is also with mother. This will help the fermentation faster. You can add it later after straining the pears, but I'm just using 100 ml, so should be fine. You can also make pears juice and add brewer's yeast into it and ferment for 1 week under anaerobic condition, and then strain and add apple cider vinegar 2 tablespoons with mother. But I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, though this process will take longer, but you don't need to add yeast from outside. Adding vinegar now will reduce the pH level of the water, hence the bad bacteria, fungus won't able to grow, but also keep in mind not to add too much vinegar. It will hinder the fermentation process. We don't need to keep it airtight, as every day we need to take out and stir with 1 spoon of sugar until 14 days. This will ensure that the fungus and mold is not growing inside, and also the yeast getting enough sugar to convert it to enough alcohol. On 3rd day you will notice lots of bubbles forming inside the jar, which means yeast is active and fermentation has started. After 2.5 weeks, you can see here there is a mother formed on top, and this has happened due to the apple cider vinegar I have added, which was also with mother. From week 1 to 3, Yeast convert all the sugar to alcohol. That's why you see lots of bubbles. I am going to strain the pears now. The leftover pears can be used to make sauce, or you can also use for your next batch. Here from left to right, I have this mother of pineapple vinegar I put in a jar, and then beside that you can see the pineapple vinegar which I have already transferred in the bottle, and then the next is the Pears vinegar. This is after 4 weeks. Here you can see the acetobacter has developed a very thick mother. You might not get so thick mother so fast, and that's absolutely fine. Today is exactly 2 months from the day I have started, and now let's see if my vinegar is ready. I'm going to reuse this bottle. You should use this kind of narrow neck bottle so that not much chance to get oxygen. My hands are clean, but I will just use little vinegar to disinfect my hands before touching the mother. Few days back I was checking the thick mother and accidentally pushed it below. So now I see another new pellicle or mother formed on top again. This is beautiful, isn't it? We'll keep this aside. Let's check out the other mothers. This one was the first mother formed on top before straining the pears. Now going to take out the giant mother. Wow, this is such a Humpty Dumpty mother. I know it looks amazing, but if you get thicker mother, it will absorb lots of vinegar, so the quantity will reduce. I really have to squeeze this mother hard to get back all the vinegar she has absorbed. Do you eat your mother? Comment below what you do with your vinegar or kombucha mother. There are one more. I should be feeling blessed to have so many mothers. Not really. If you notice, my quantity of vinegar also getting reduced. So now I'm going to transfer it in another bottle. We'll keep the residue aside. Many people consider the residue as mother, which is totally wrong. These are dead skin of millions of yeast and bacteria who were involved in the fermentation process. You can put back your mother in little vinegar for future use, and you can add it to new batch. It will be faster. So let's see if my vinegar is ready. So there are 3 steps you can follow to check if your vinegar is ready. First, by tasting. I have tasted, and from the tartness and the sourness I can say my vinegar is ready. Second is by seeing. So if the liquid is quite clear and not very cloudy, that means your vinegar is also ready. And you can see here my vinegar color is not so cloudy. It's actually quite clear. That means my vinegar is almost ready. If you keep your vinegar outside, it will continue to ferment and get stronger. I will put my vinegar in a refrigerator now. But before that, let's do the last test. What's the pH level of my vinegar? I have this pH strip which I bought from Amazon. I will put the link below in case you are wondering where to buy those. The chart shows the pH level by color and number. To know the level, you have to match the color and see the number. Take one strip and put inside the vinegar. You can see the color is matching with number 2, even it's quite similar to number 3 also. So it's possible it's between 2 to 3, like 2.7 or 2.5. But the difference is insignificant and we will not be able to know the exact figure. But we define vinegar by its pH level and generally it should be between 2 to 3. Hence, I know my vinegar is ready. It seems it's near to 2, which is quite good, which means the vinegar is actually quite strong. So finally, I got my Pears vinegar with pH level around 2 to 3. It tastes amazing. Try at home and let me know how was yours.
If you like this video, comment below, give me a thumbs up, press the subscribe button with the bell button. I see you again. Bye bye.